Good evening, Sibabini, and good evening to everybody at the boot camp. Tonight actually is our last night to be together. We are leaving tomorrow, and I've given actually the boys the task to write about what they've learned throughout the boot camp. The second thing was what they still want to learn, and the promises to themselves, God, and their families, and the promise to Brasol. Sibabini, take it away.
Good evening, everyone who's tuned in. My name is Swabin Nolana, and today I'm going to be letting you know about what I learned today in Brasol's bootcamp. So today, I feel like one of the most key important factors that we learned about was confidence, resilience, and how to stand up for yourself, having a backbone. So with the confidence issue, we lack a lot of confidence as a youth, not only myself, but as a youth we lack confidence. So one of the lessons that Brasol taught us today, that in order to improve your confidence, you have to be a person who is able to speak up. You speak up, speak loud. Voice projection is very important, because if you don't project your voice, that's when people look down on you and say, this person is stupid. So voice projection is important, and the way you hand out your points. Be a confident person, and your body language also says a lot about your confidence. And one of the other things that I also wrote about was the backbone. The backbone and the confidence co-link with each other, because if you don't have confidence, you won't have a backbone. So with the backbone, you need to be very assertive. If you're not assertive and you don't let people know how you feel or what you don't like and don't like, people are going to step over you. So have a backbone. Learn how to say no to when you don't like things or you don't want things done in that way. But let me tell you about my favorite part that I learned today. It was when we went for the long kilometer walks, and we learned about about God. So we read 2 verses today. It was Joshua chapter 1 verse 6 and Isaiah 60 verse 22. Those I actually love those verses because I feel like I can relate to them, and they speak to us as a youth. So,
is there anything that you still want to learn?
That's the next topic.
Okay.
So that's my next topic. So I also told you what I learned today. So I still want to learn more about the resilience, because I saw that resilience is one of the traits that I like in those in that trait. So I feel like with these last hours of the boot camp, that should be one of the exercises that we practice more, to be resilient and discipline. Discipline and resilience go together. So that's just one of the things that I'd love to learn more. And these are the promises that I made to myself when the boot camp is over. I promised that whatever I learned at the boot camp with Brasol is what I'm going to be applying in the real world. Not only when I'm around him, but when I'm with others. I need to learn how to apply the lessons that I learned here and be able to implement them in any situation, as well as also teach others. If they're struggling with the same situations, I know how to guide them because I've had the guidance from Brasol. The promises that I also would like to make to my family is one of the factors that I also lack in patience. Patience is a key factor that I feel like we should all master by now, because we tend to be not patient with anyone or people who don't understand, or when we don't understand the situation. So if I practice my patience and I'm willing to understand what the person or how the person views their own idea and who they are, I will not only be able to be patient with them, but the undermining thing, because undermining is a very big thing with the teenagers as his friends, because I see we undermine each other on a daily basis. So that's one of the things I would also like to address. And I also these are my promises that I'm giving to my family, that I'll be more respectful to them, patient with them, and less with the undermining situation.
Are you done?
Yes.
So what are you promising God?
With God, it was more of a prayer, and I wasn't promising him, but I was thanking him for the opportunity that he gave us today. So I thanked him for the lessons that you gave us. That I thanked him for blessing us and protecting us while on our way to Bella, while our time here, and when I was everywhere. I also prayed for my family back at home, and my other prayers. My other prayers were about how I would like Him to guide me through life as I'm growing up and I'm becoming a teenager. I know I'm going to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of life, but I'm praying that He's with me all the time and He helps me find my way. Whenever I lose my way, He's there and guides me back into the path that He knows what is right for me. And the last one, my last factor. This is to you, Brasol. This is the promise that I would love to make. As the leader of the Askley Boys, as the leader in the group, I promise to you that I am going to become a better leader and the leader that you expect me to be. A leader who's much more confident, who's a leader of leaders, and a leader who's patient and is willing to understand other people's situation. The discipline that you taught me today is the discipline I should carry throughout life, and I'm able to also teach my kids who can teach their grandkids. And I'd like to thank you for this opportunity that you've given us here at the boot camp. So, thank you.
Thank you so much, Siba.